For most of this trip, I was surrounded by large groups of people, yet I often felt alone. And because I truly believe everything happens for a reason, I think I was meant to have this time to learn more about myself, to become my own best friend, and to finally treat myself with more care. I've spent much of my life putting everyone else first. Maybe this was life's way of saying to slow down and focus on myself. And honestly, it felt awkward at times. No one around to distract me, just me, moving at my own pace, discovering places that interested me, fully present in a beautiful country. I gotta be honest with you, in the beginning it was upsetting. But looking back now, I see what a gift it was. To simply be there, to experience things fully. Yes, there were moments when I wished someone was beside me to share it all. But these introspective periods are good for us too. The real test of change, though, comes when we step back into the world, interact with it, and see how we apply what we've learned. How we choose ourselves. This time, for real. So I started doing things like let me take myself out to a good restaurant and have a great meal. Or let me go on a boat cruise through the heart of Osaka. And whenever that familiar pressure crept in, the urge to rush around and see everything a city has to offer, I reminded myself there is no need to run. I can do wherever I feel like. Spend an hour on a bench doing nothing, or check off a place from my list. Sometimes it's those simple moments that end up mattering the most. When you travel, suddenly you have all this free time and it can feel uncomfortable. You're left with yourself and your thoughts. That anxious feeling I had was probably just that too much time in my head, worrying that I was somehow wasting my life, which wasn't true, but that's how it felt. It's funny how our minds can play tricks on us. And sometimes it felt almost surreal, like life was moving all around me, but I wasn't really part of it. At one point, I even thought about cutting the trip short and flying home, just to escape that feeling. There was this strange sense that I was missing out on real life. Watching busy cities full of people chasing goals, while I was just wandering. Sometimes you doubt your choices, and that's okay. And sometimes you just need time. This isn't my first solo trip, so I know how easily feelings can become overwhelming. And often the solution is exactly that: time. Or a small change of plans. Do something spontaneous. Let go of the itinerary. It works. Lately, the big cities have been overwhelming me. I've been craving open spaces, less noise, and fewer distractions. So I thought, why not take a day trip to Nara? It is known for its friendly, free-roaming deer, considered sacred messengers in Shinto tradition, and 4 Todaiji Temple, home to one of the largest bronze Buddha statues in the world. But what really stands out is how it feels. Soft light, quiet streets lined with traditional shops, and this gentle calm that's so different from Osaka or Tokyo. It almost feels like time slows down there. Walking through the park with deer wandering around and bells ringing softly from the temple, I finally felt myself letting go of the city noise in my head. It wasn't about doing much, it was about being there, feeling that peaceful rhythm, and remembering that even in the middle of a busy trip, there is always a way to find stillness. Hi guys, good morning. I don't know what's been going on with me for the past few days, but I've been just feeling sad. I don't know what's happening inside of me. There is no particular reason for me to be sad. Actually, the opposite. Everything is fine, and it's just I've noticed that pattern in myself that if everything goes too well, I tend to worry that that is not right or that is not how it's supposed to be. Like, why is everything going so well? Maybe that's just the thing from my past, from my childhood or something. I try to dig into this pattern and find out why, like what's triggering it, but actually I know what's triggering it. It's that when everything is just, well and goes according to plan and even better than I expected, it puts me in a state of anxiousness that it's just not how it's supposed to be, that I have to be ready for something, not very good to happen. And sometimes it's like the whole thing is just so weird, and I know it's just in my mind. I also get vulnerable talking about that, but I just thought that it's important to share this with you as well, because I'm sharing with you my life, and my experiences. And sometimes all of us, we go through something that is just, worrying us or can put us in a sad mood without any particular reason, and it can hinder the experience that you are currently going through. I mean, the travel experience that you're currently going through. And I just thought I would share it with you. I also find it difficult, once it happens. It doesn't happen that often, but if it happens, it's just like, very hard for me to overcome it, like mentally, and put myself back in the right mindset. Yesterday it just hit me the hardest. After the trip to Nara, I came back to Osaka. I got some food from the convenience store, and I just decided to stay in my room. So that's it for now. I will get back to packing, and I will have to check out soon. So I will see you guys in Kyoto. Until then. I left Osaka feeling proud of myself for giving myself space to process everything, for not running away from the unease I felt. Now it's time to take the bullet train to Kyoto, and I'm excited because I will be spending a week there. And just to show you, here is where you can place your luggage on a Shinkansen train, as long as it's not oversized. Visiting Kyoto had been a dream of mine for a long time, and everything I imagined, the way it would feel, the atmosphere, turned out to be exactly right. Even though it's become a very touristy city, I completely understand why. It is dreamy, a beautifully preserved glimpse of Japan's past. This is where I finally experienced Japan the way I had always pictured it. As soon as I arrived, I went to explore. I found a nearby vegan restaurant, had an amazing meal, then wandered over to Maruyama Park just to sit and watch people. That simple moment, just being there, soaking in the life around me, ended up being one of my favorites from the whole trip. Yes, the main attractions can get crowded, but Kyoto still holds its magic. All you have to do is step away from the busy spots, find a quiet corner, and let it unfold. I always managed to find little places where I could sit, observe, and really absorb that timeless beauty all around me. Kyoto felt gentle and poetic, like the city was quietly holding centuries of stories in every wooden house, every narrow street, every temple bell that rang softly in the distance. It was both alive and calm at the same time. A city where traditions still breathe, even in the middle of modern life. In the next episode, we will spend a beautiful week together discovering what Kyoto is really like. I can't wait to take you with me. Until then.